The coolest kid I know is Jason Sears. Jason is a 7th grade student at M.D. Roberts Middle School. Jason plays basketball, football, and is a member of the swim team. He is also involved in the gifted program and a member of the school's math team. Jason currently has a 3.8 GPA. His hobbies include playing sports and reading. That makes Jason Sears the coolest kid I know. Mariah Stackhouse is a junior at North Clayton High School. She is also one of the best amateur golfers in the country. Among her impressive resume is a 2010 invitation to play on the LPGA Tour in Jamaica, 3 GSGA Girls Player of the Year awards, a share of the prestigious Tommy Barnes Award, and she is a Rolex Junior All-American.
Ms. Mariah, please tell us a little bit about yourself.
My name is, as you said, Mariah Stackhouse. I'm a junior at North Clayton High School. I'm 17 years old. I'm a very serious student and a competitive golfer. But aside from that, I like to have fun. I'm a pretty relaxed, well-likable person, and just, trying to, go to college and enjoy high school right now.
Tell me, how did you get interested in golf? It's a very difficult game, and you're already like super good, and you're 17 years old. How did you get started?
Well, actually, when I was a little girl, I was Daddy's girl, and he used to play golf, so I followed him everywhere he went. And since he was always on the golf course, that's where I was. And he got me many clubs. He cut them down, and I would just kind of go out to the golf course, and I guess you can't call that hitting, but I'd whack around at it. And I guess I developed the liking for it, and I would go with him all the time. And around the age of 5 or so, he realized that, I had some talent with the game, and he stopped playing himself and devoted all his time to working with me. And from there on, I've been playing golf ever since.
So when did you know that you were really good, that you really had some ability?
I'd have to say it was around the age of 12 and 13 when I started winning amateur events around the state, where we have Georgia State Golf Association, and those are events for all women in Georgia. And I began to play in those, and I won a couple, and those are not easy events to win. So when you can win an amateur event at your state, then that means you're developing your golf game pretty well. And that's when I realized that if I devoted my time to it, I could start to progress.
Now, where are some of the places that you played?
The farthest I've played is San Diego, California, and I've also played a professional tournament in Jamaica last summer. And that's what I love about golf, is how far I get to travel.
Outstanding. I would guess that one of the important things that you would be able to say to other kids is what it means to go for your goals, to shoot for the stars. Because here you are at 17, and you're one of the best, I would say, amateur golfers probably in the country. Yeah. So what would you say to other kids who have a goal? Well,
what I would say to other kids who have a goal is that it's special when you accomplish a goal, because what they don't realize is, a lot of people like to see and they gain hope from you when you're accomplishing goals, and it just feels good to be in the hallways around school and, people come up, hey Mariah, congratulations on the win you just got, or, just everything that, you do, and it's special, and it gives you something to be proud of, and it also helps make you more of an independent person, because when you don't have something that you're going for, it's easy to get led astray. And I think that's why anybody with goals should really focus on those, because it helps keep you it helps keep you on track. And and this time it's very easy to get off course with everything that's going on. Your friends could be doing this, and you're supposed to be doing this, and it just really helps you stay above the influence and kind of keep your own track in life.
Good. How important are your grades?
My grades are very important. My parents actually started me in golf with the intention of getting a scholarship. So the goal wasn't for me to play professional golf, it was to go to the best college possible. And I've maintained a very high GPA. I think right now it's 3.9. And now that I've have good grades and my my golf game is one of the top, I have the ability to pretty much go anywhere in the country, and I think that's pretty special to me. And so opportunities that I would have had to work maybe a lot harder for, staying focused in the classroom and excelling at my sport has made those a lot easier.
So it's probably not fair for you to play for your high school.
I wouldn't say that.
You have this amazing golf ability, and you probably had opportunities to go a lot of different places. outside of the high school that you're in now, North Clayton High School. Why did you decide to stay, even after the accreditation issue with our school system?
You know, the accreditation issue is actually one of the reasons I stayed, and you know, there was a lot of negative things going around about the Clayton County system in general, but you know, I have friends here and I know, you know, that's not true. I mean, most of the friends that I have are very serious students, talented athletes, and I wanted to, you know, I have a pretty good golf game, and there's a chance that, you know, I want to play professional golf in the future, and I want to be someone that's represented as coming from Clayton County, who followed their dreams, who was able to accomplish that, you know, a positive role model to the kids coming up in this county. And, you know, that's something the other schools that wanted me to come there, they already have kids that are those role models. So I wanted to stay here and shine positive light on the county that I come from.
Mariah is as humble and kind as she is talented. She is not just a great golfer, she's a great person and student. As a favor to me, she agreed to share some golf tips with one of my friends. Backed by popular demand, and for the second time on this show, you guessed it, it's old school.
Mariah, what's going down? All right, you mind if I join you right here?
Oh, that's fine.
I noticed a few things. I might have to change a few things on your stroke now.
Okay, what's going on?
Ain't nothing, let me get Ruth first. Yeah.
Okay.
See that when the down stroke, when you do the down stroke?
Should I do that?
No, you ain't got to do that. That's for the older cats.
All right.
Uh-huh. All right, let me see what you got now. Let me check you out real good. I got to make sure you're doing it right. That look pretty good right there. Go ahead. Whoa, look at that thing. Look at that thing. Look at that thing. Go. That's all right. That's all right. All right, let me see what I got. Let me see which one I need. In the mean, mind and mold. What you got there? This right here, this is 4. See, when everything going right and everything out the door, you can't hit no golf, you go for the 4. There you go, for the 4. See, I see you on it. I see you on it. All right. All right. Let me show you what we do here. Eeny, meeny. Okay. What's up, birds?
Oh, no, that's good luck.
Oh, good luck, birds. All right, let me see what I got right now. Let me see what I got right now. That's your daddy right there?
Yes, sir.
Oh, that's pretty good right there, ain't it? That's pretty good. And I just got to get a little further.
Hendrix, he's a cool dude. He taught me to be dedicated with a great attitude. Great things are happening in Clayton County Public Schools.
You think I'm playing with you? Hold on. And then what you did? And then you went up there and something sassy. That's how you did. You was sassy. Look at that. All right. I want to do just like you did.
Clayton County is the place to be.
Yeah, you was up there like that. Looking at the ball like this.
And see.
Oh my Lord. All right, here we go. Watch this, watch this. Ah. Oh. Oh. Ah. 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 I think I tore my esophagus. Yeah. I heard my what that thing called? My spinal tables. How far it go? 100 miles.
County is the place to be.
That's it.
Dr. Hendrix.
All right, we're gonna do one more time. Let's go. One more time.
And see.
It's on. You gotta say bam. Every time you say bam, I'm going.
Bam.
You got me scared. I got my nerve bad. Go. All right, go. Ready?
Bam.
Oh, see that? You my bam. You my bam. All right.
Bam.
Hold on now. See, when you hold it too long, things lock up.
No. When you hold it too long, that's what we call winding.
Oh, winding.
You was winding up.
Okay, all right, no, winding.
Hold that punk. Somebody get a picture. Anybody got a camera? Bam. Yoo-hoo.
Oh,
There we go.
good. You know I got nacho lessons. Yeah, I got nachos lessons ever since I was in the war. And I was eating nachos, fell asleep. So and ever since then I get nachos lessons. Yeah, nachos.
Bam.
Well, look here, Mariah. I ain't gonna sit here and teach you all my skills, cause you might go back Clayton County and beat them kids down. Then they might have to tell you that child abuse or something like that. So I appreciate you giving me the time, young man. Look, hold on. It's been a pleasure.
What we should do next time?
What that?
We should go shopping.
Shopping?
Yes. Because
You know what? I've been thinking about that. I said, you know what? You looking like them folks on TV. You need to come out and profile it. You see that right there? Do it one time for me. You gotta go. Profile it.
put that foot around here.
Put the foot around. Don't go to the front, because they expecting you to go to the front and spin it like that. You don't do that. See, this samba right here come from the back of the store.
Okay.
Come on, front to the back. Spin it. Step away. Profile it. Profile. You got it with me. Congratulations. Yeah, okay, my bad.
Mariah, thank you for hanging with me today.
Thank you for inviting me.
Next up, we'll be going in studio to see the one, the only Miss Alyssa Stevens, who is a 12-year-old rap artist from Rex Mill Middle School.